come back in on a bunch of troll accounts. They get more mad and more mad and more mad. Your mods are really tripping. It's really easy to see. I feel like it's not easy for you to see. I don't know who you know personally or how long they've been around or anything like that, but you've definitely got something going on with them. So I just wanted to hop in here and say it.
Well, it all comes down to what the purpose of the comments are, and if it follows what she's trying to portray in that. So I don't know exactly what the topic of what you're trying to do with Alive in that here, but all I know is that it seems like you're trying to prove something that you feel like you need to prove in that. So, and if it goes against anything that she's doing, then absolutely, then the mod should block them in that. So if it's
there were mods. I mean, you could see the comments disappearing from people who were being nice and supporting her, while ugly comments towards her are left in the chat too.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure what comments are deleted, but I'm pretty sure that, I would assume that a moderator is not going to delete something that is actually
You would assume that, but that's why I'm in the box telling her that there's an issue.
Well, if they're questioning what she's spending the money on, then that's not really positive communication. That's not really effective communication.
Casper, you're way off base, buddy. I'm not even there.
Okay, because it sounded like she was having to prove things that what she was using the money for. So if she
I think you came in late.
If she feels like she has to defend what she's putting the money on, then clearly the comments are not appropriate. So
you're a little late.
Okay, am I not portraying the same dialogue that you're trying to portray?
No.
Okay. Because it sounds like you guys have a different agenda against her. So
yeah, I'm not talking anything about the money. I'm talking directly about her mods and her chat.
Okay. Well, I think it speaks about her mental health as well. So I mean, if anything, you guys should be supporting what she's going through in her health and that. So
thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Anyway. I don't know, maybe look through your list of mods and just see who you trust the most. Do you talk to your mods outside of here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of them?
I have their phone numbers.
Every one of them?
Mm-hmm. I only have like 7, Faith.
Okay. All right. There's just a lot. I'm trying to help, but I don't know that I can. There's some weird stuff going on in your chat. Just look at who you're letting have that kind of control over your chat, I guess.
I understand.
I know, I mean, I've had really good friends that were mods that are completely blocked now that I don't speak to at all. So, anyway. Bye, Casper.
Good day.
Thank you,
Good day.
Faith.
I don't know what I can tell you here, but
I mean, it's going by so fast, so I don't know.
Well, it looks like what happens is what I noticed actually something is that number is always a definition as to how the conversations are going, right? So when things were going positive, that you were happy. Actually, the number went down. The number up there in the top right corner, the 588, 581 right now, went down to 509. Okay, when things were positive. Now that things are negative again, they went back up to 581. Okay. So if that doesn't speak volumes as to the direction of this whole live actually is going, then I don't know what else speaks. I don't know how else to kind of prove that to you in that. So clearly, it sounds like, I don't know. Like I said, sounds like something is actually happening here that you and I both don't realize. But I think maybe what you need to do is maybe just, I don't know. Obviously, you do whatever you got to do in that. So, but. I feel like maybe this is not the right format to do that right now. Maybe just get your head a little bit stronger and just kind of understand what things actually are really happening, and maybe just take a step back. But I'm not sure. It's up to you.
I'm not understanding.
What I'm trying to say is basically like, feeding in information, feeding them more information is going to give them more reasons to question things. Like Kat was saying, the more information you give them, the more questions that they're going to have. Okay. So that's all I'm saying is basically like, like I said, I don't know the whole dialogue of the whole dialogue of everything that's actually occurring. But like I said, just take a step back and just, like, just breathe and that, and like talk to God and figure what direction what direction he feels like you need to go. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Just like I said, I don't want you to get yourself into more trauma in that, because I'm a victim of it as well. So, and I'm a victim of,
Casper, like the video that's going to be broadcasting and telling lies about me Tuesday all over TikTok is not
Right.
okay. I'm not okay with
oh,
that.
sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I wasn't aware of that. So I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
They have it posted that there's going to be broadcasted at 8 o'clock Tuesday morning, and they've had so many invites come to the video, and nothing is true. None of that is true. Do I have a past? Yes, but that's okay that I have a past. Everybody has
Exactly.
a past. What is the difference? And me just putting up that the gifts that you send me is to pay for my bills to help keep me afloat. My husband just went to Mount Sinai recovery for long term. He left March 1st. He lost his job Sunday, terminated completely. And I didn't have a job. He was the breadwinner. He was paying for everything. But with all the mental abuse my husband has put me through, it's triggered all my PTSD. I just started therapy last Wednesday. Mentally, I haven't been able to work, and I help take care of 2 grandchildren, 5 and 1 years old, and I DoorDash the best that I can.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like you're doing everything that you need to do, and that I just, like I said, I apologize. I'm not sure who's attacking you.
But that video going up and everybody coming against me and attacking me is not okay. I may not be nothing on this app, and I may not have, I don't even want to call them followers, because I love to make friends and build friendships. I'm not on here as a follow train. I don't want you to follow me. I want to be your friend. I want to be your genuine, loyal friend. I've been on here for 2 years, and there's a reason I'm only at, the 6,000. I could have been way over that, but I'm so picky. I don't care about having a following.
Yeah, the chat's going crazy in that again. They're actually literally attacking me because I'm up here trying to help you and that, trying to support you and just trying to be here for you. Honestly, I want to be here for you and that. So and honestly, anything that Chad is saying that's like directed towards me, talking in circles and that, I'm just trying to be a support for her. I really am. I don't really care what it takes to be there, to be a support for her. I just want her to know that she can talk and she can vent to me and that, and not be judged and not be persecuted for that. So, and not going to be challenged for things that she's using the money for and everything. That she's going to have my support one way or the 100% in that. So, and the fact is that somebody's saying that I'm trying to, that she's married or whatever. I'm like, that has nothing to do with it. I'm not interested in romantically at all. I'm here to support the lady in that. I'm here to.
I think she was just being
Okay,
silly.
gotcha, okay. Like, I'm not looking for, but yeah, no. So I call you a beautiful person because I call every woman.
I call everybody a beautiful
Absolutely.
person. If you have a beautiful heart, you're beautiful.
Absolutely.
If you have an ugly heart, you're ugly. And I don't care how beautiful you are on the outside.
Exactly. Okay. All right, darling. Okay, I'm going to drop down. But like I said, you have my support 100% in that. So if I can help you out in any way.
Are we friends,
I think I
Casper?
followed you.
Do you want to be friends?
Yeah, yeah, I think I did follow you, but I just followed you just tonight. So, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I've heard so many beautiful things about you. First off, I want to tell you that.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I wanted to let you know I met you through Corey. RT wants a box. She's really, some people don't like her, but listen, I love her. And she's a really great person. She's been asking for a box. She's probably got some information for you.
Who is
Her
it?
name's RT right there. Right there. See, it says RT throwback clapback.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Hold on. Is that your friend?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Dirty Lane. Listen, I was actually scrolling my FYP and I scrolled my way into your live and I heard the dreaded S word. You will never, and I suffer from PTSD myself. I just went through a trauma anniversary the other day. This app will make it a million times worse if you sit and worry what any of those people sit and say about you, because the reason they do it is for those views, those clicks, and those gifts. And they will profit off of you while you sit there and suffer. And they laugh at, don't give them that power over that beautiful face. Okay? I saw you and I'm like, I already know what's going on here because I've been through it. I raised money for somebody that was literally over in Slots Live last month asking for eye surgery money. I raised money for kids for his Christmas shindig. Provided every receipt across the board enough to make an auditor and the IRS and a CPA happy. Then I'm still being called a scammer. And that man was over there again asking for more money. And I flew over there. And of course, the people who don't like me followed me over there. I do not care. What we will not do is sit here and shame people and ridicule them and profit off of them, because I do a lot of trauma education and veteran advocacy. But what we're not going to do is profit off people's trauma and drive them into a further depression. How many kids do you have?
I have two older daughters, but my youngest daughter has borderline personality, and she has a 3-month-old, a 1-year-old, and a 5-year-old, and she has postpartum. And so I help take care of the 1-year-old and the 5-year-old. They're actually in the bedroom asleep right now. I take them to school in the morning.
Okay. And so nothing that you are going to say or do to that wretched human over there is going to stop her from what she's going to do. Of course, it's going to be all lies. So I'm going to tell you what I did. I came out here and put on a comedy show of the century, wearing every one of their lies like a fool. I took all those rumors that they made up about me, and I came out here and acted a fool, and I wound up like winning more people back because I didn't succumb to what they wanted me to do, which was this. She wants you to be miserable. She wants you, any of these people who offer to help you, like, you protect your personal life and your information and your family as much as you can, because not a single one of them people who sit there in those big lives for those numbers are out here for you or those people. Half of the people that she helps, she doesn't do her research. She doesn't look up any information, and it comes out that those people scammed her. Well, you shouldn't be submitting to scams over and over again if you've looked into people. That you're coming out here on this app and begging people for money. It's done every day. And the way that
But RT, I haven't done this for 2 years in a row, like 2 years straight. Like, that hasn't happened. Like, did I have support getting another vehicle because my motor blew up? Yes, I did. But that was October. Well, then my husband just left for rehab March 1st. So
is it
it's
somebody
not
else,
like,
Sally?
huh?
I was reading Sally's comment. She said it was somebody else. Who's the one talking about her? They all get lumped in. Who's the one getting ready to hold the live about you?
Samantha
Samantha.
and Penny Fairy.
Okay.
And Slot said there's nothing I can do about it.
There isn't. There truly isn't. They're going to do it because they want the numbers, the clicks, the views. They offer to help people, and then they reactively abuse them with it. No matter what you do, you're never going to shut somebody up. You're never going to do it. But what you can control is your reaction to what they do. And the best thing to do to people like that is give them nothing.
Well, I mean, I understand that, but I'm coming for them. I'm coming for them slandering my name. That's not okay.
Well,
I'm
the
going
problem
through
is-
hell right now.
I
Like, I'm going
understand,
through
and-
hell. And I don't need any more. And that could make somebody want to unalive themselves.
It can,
And that's
and
not
I'm-
okay.
It's definitely not. That's what I've been out here for a year on this app fighting against. But the problem is in most states, it's a civil charge that requires a lawyer, which takes money.
Okay.
And
well,
who
I'll
are the
figure out how to
people?
get a lawyer.
Exactly.
I'll figure out how to get a lawyer.
And that's what needs to happen is everybody, like, you'll hear, oh, I'm going to file charges. In some states, it's easier. And that's where it's most important is when this is affecting you like this, the best place to start is at home within your own community and letting your local lawmakers know what's going on, because a lot of times, a lot of those people don't even use this app. So they're not even aware of what the hell is going on across the board. So when you start making a stink and letting lawmakers in your community know, that stuff goes up and your state laws change. State laws make federal law changes. But until we start complaining, there's a lot of people that like to run to Reddit to complain instead of typing that same energy into an email to their local lawmaker and making a change.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to let everybody know on here, cyberbullying and slander is not okay.
It's not
It needs
okay.
to be stopped.
Honey, they started rumors about me. I'm a respiratory therapist. That's where the RT comes from. They started rumors about me last year that I was trafficking fent across the country. I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, that was a lovely scandal. So, like, no matter what they do, it's all in how you handle it. Definitely don't, like, if your
Yeah,
mental
I
health
mean,
is affected,
I'm
Take a
just,
breath.
you know what? I have God on my side. I have God on my side, and that's all I need. God will send his people to support me.
what
You're not
drives...
gonna hold a live broadcast with 800,000 people
But they
coming
will.
on live. Okay, so let them. And then
Okay.
I'm coming for them for bullying me and slandering me.
But-
it's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's
It's not
definitely
okay.
not okay. But even if you come for them and you go back and forth, you're giving them more ammunition to keep a fight going.
Hey,
That gives-
RT, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
If not me, then who?
it'll be somebody else next. And I can give
Exactly.
you a million
Exactly.
examples
And I want-
that I'm looking at
I
right
want
now.
I want
But they're
to
not gonna
stop
stop.
this from happening.
But they're not
Huh?
going to stop. They're not going to stop.
It
They're
takes
not.
somebody like me to stand up to them, to not
You can-
back down and not be intimidated. And that's not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to back down and I'm not going to be intimidated.
I don't want you to be intimidated or back down, but it's your reaction. Listen to me.
My
It's going
reaction to what?
It's-
What do you?
It's how you handle yourself.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful night. My feelings are valid. Nobody's going to tell me how to react to something. My feelings are valid. I can be frustrated if I want to be frustrated. That's okay. My feelings are valid. I'm not just going to let this go. That's fine. You can be done with me. That's okay. Y'all literally judge me off of these haters that slander me and say hateful things about me, and it's not true. It's not true. I have mental issues. I have had mental issues since I was a little girl. There's nothing wrong with my actions, me just showing my emotions. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to show your emotions.